I want to be a part of the conversation because I want to be a part of the change.
Nobody knows unless you say something.
We're going to have some confrontation, we're going to have some tension because that's normal, we're humans.
What I do at school might not be what's going on at home, but I need to know how to add to what that child has. That's setting different foundations in these teachers to be open-minded.
What you do with the curriculum in front of you matters.
I'm here today on behalf of the Alaska Black Caucus Education Committee, where I serve as chair.
This project is the project that's dedicated toward ASD teachers for the most part.
And we're here for a writers' workshop.
The Alaska Black Caucus approached us and said, hey, there are these monies in the Muni and we need to focus on literacy. And she said, what can we do? And I said, we can do that. The Alaska Writing Project can write a grant. We can do that.
I left here and I didn't stop talking about it because I can see this workshop implemented again. Like that across the board, we can use it and we can benefit from it. But that money from alcohol is money well spent. And I hope that more will go into our educational system.
I think attending the Alaska Writing Project today was important because as a person of color and an educator, I find that it was difficult for me to, wage alliances. Like I wasn't sure if my peers were fully aware of, the challenges.
The kids are seeing it. It's so different from when I was growing up because I was either playing video games or Barbie dolls. I wasn't worried about what was going on the news.
The way you relate to the kids, the way you look at them, the way you read their body language, the way you talk to them matters.
This is why we're here in hopes we're going to be doing a training as it relates to anti-racism.
When you have like a workshop like this and you're giving foundations to people that may not have had these foundations into their life.
Our students who are in school, they want to have these conversations. They have them amongst themselves, but they want to have these conversations with their educators. And they find that the educators are reluctant to engage them in conversations.
What kind of professional development are we giving our teachers so that they can be prepared to actually have these kinds of curriculums in their classrooms, to be able to instructionally work with students in equitable ways? I mean, it's a big thing.
I'm always afraid I'm going to get fired if I talk about Native issues. That has been ingrained in me so deeply.
I believe if we have the conversations around and regarding anti-racism, it will alleviate a whole lot of fear. I also believe too that it will actually cause us to unify more. We will see a solidarity because we will understand that we have more in common than we have not in common.
Tension can create really great movement. You can't just keep everything subdued. And I think that's what the district's been doing for a very long time.
These conversations need to continue to happen because that's the only way that we're going to be able to bring about the change, is if everybody is standing in this change together.
For other educators, don't deal with your problems by yourself. Tell people before it becomes too complicated. It has to stop. Things have to change.
I want to know what to do when the tensions exist. I want to know how to better monitor myself as a teacher. We need to just continue to apply community pressure to the district to really start to implement the anti-racist and instructional equity policies.
That's why more people need to speak up. When they speak up, there will be solutions.